and drift away.
Hey guys, this is the LS800D. It is a budget FPV goggle with lots of features. It comes with this nice carbon fiber looking semi-hard case. Let's see what's inside. It comes with this patch antenna, a little 14 dBi. Audio jack to RCA cable adapter, and a micro USB cable, and a USB power brick, assuming this is for charging. Comes with a mushroom antenna and some instructions. And of course the FPV goggle itself. It looks like a clone of the EV800D. So this FPV goggle has a 5-inch LCD screen, the resolution of 854 by 40 at an aspect ratio of 16:9. It also has a built-in DVR, records at 720 by 480, and can accept up to 128 gigabyte micro SD card. That needs to be at least a class 10. It has built-in dual diversity receivers. I think the receiver modules are an RX5808, and has a built-in battery, 3.7 volt 2000 milliamp hour battery, and the antennas, the receivers accept a RPSMA connector, and also it has the same features as the EV800D, where you can separate the eyepiece from the monitor itself. And use it as like a standalone unit, and with a little tripod mount on the bottom. Let's take a look at what it weighs. I'll add the antennas. They're coming in at 420 grams. The antenna is a 4-leaf right-hand circular polarized antenna. Alright, to turn it on, you press and hold this menu button. Don't mind the voltage in the center there, that's my OSD. On the top corner we got the, I guess, a signal strength meter, the channel you're on, and the on the right side there's a date, time, and a SD card indicator, and a battery meter. I would have preferred a voltage reading, but it is what it is. And to access the menu, you press that once, and these buttons here will allow you to scroll through the menu, and this one will allow you to select. So you get playback if you go there. I don't have no SD card in there, so I got nothing. Press it again, or press this button here to go back. Next one is the split screen. You could turn it on and you'll see a split screen. I don't know what that would be used for, but it is there. And then we got the choice of a loop recording. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'll just leave it on off. You can change the volume. You get a date stamp you can leave on the screen or off, is up to you. The video parameters is, I believe, just kind of like some settings for the screen itself. I'll just leave that to normal. Change the brightness of the screen itself. Change the date and time. You can set it to auto power off after a set amount of time, or just leave it off. Languages. You can format your SD card and reset everything to the default setting and a version of the firmware. On the outside, there's a USB plug for charging. The button here is to turn. You hit it once to search. Right, and a little battery indicator and a reset button. Of course, the micro SD card slot, the menu and power button. This fun button, what this does is just switch between the video in, the external video in and out. And the record button, you just, well, if I had an SD card, it would start recording. And a channel and band. So you hit for the manual. Once you just tap it once, you'll change the channel, and you press and hold, you'll change the band. And then on the right side, there's a headphone jack, and it'll double as a video input jack too. Next, I'm going to take this apart and to confirm that there is a dual receivers in here. So I've taken the 4 screws out from the bottom, and let's see what's inside this thing. So the LCD comes off. That's weird. I only see one receiver. Thought this was supposed to be a dual receiver. I'm guessing that's not the case. I don't know what this board is in the middle here, but here's a close-up for some of you that might know. And then there's the battery. Doesn't seem to be labeled. So that's it for the inside. For those who might want to modify the battery on this, I found you can fit up to 4 18650 cells in here, and the cover will still close. But I don't really recommend it because it gets kind of heavy. So maybe 1 1860 cell should be more than enough. So I did some testing with this pair of goggles. The lag is good. There's no noticeable lag when compared to my other set of box goggles. The record feature works great. You just press and hold this top button here, and the little light in there shows up. but this thing has one really large flaw, and that is the viewing angles of the LCD screen itself. Now with my left eye, I have no problems. But once I turn to my right eye, I notice that the screen gets all weird. Like the colors are all inverted, and I cannot fly like that. It feels like one of my eyes are broken or something. So because of this, I do not recommend this as a FPV goggle. What it may be good for is a set of like an LCD screen for someone else to view, or use the DVR to record. But other than that, no. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this informative. Bye.